Alright, what up, fish fam? Today's Friday, and Friday means Fish Store Friday. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go try and find ourselves a fish for this 125-gallon cichlid tank. You can see I got my big common pleco right here hanging out. I got a rhino pleco somewhere in there, about 7 peacocks, and there's a pearl in here, there's a Jack Dempsey in here, and there's a German blue ram in here, which isn't very much. So I'm after some cichlids for the cichlid tank today. Not saying that we won't find anything unique and or buy it if we do, but the goal is cichlids for today. So without further ado, head over to Valley Pets, my favorite pet store, and see what kind of cichlids they got in stock today. See you in the pet store. There's a breeding pair in here of Salvinis. That'd be super cool. There's a male. There's a female. What do you guys think? Maybe a breeding pair of Salvinis? That would be super cool to add to the tank. Let's see what else they got. Bunch of little cichlids down here, mixed Africans. Oh, they're so little. These guys are sweet though. Oh, his electric yellow, he's so tiny. Holy smokes. Check out this guy. Check that out. We got some jewels, some ACI African Big Blues, and whatever that is, extra large and Buna. That's pretty cool too. They talk. Got some convicts in here, super pretty. This store is so sweet. They got badass fish and they always got healthy fish. I love this place. Sweet. Yeah, they're tiny.
I think they were
Ours
born.
are all big at this point. They just bask in the sun.
Mom,
That's
you know what
cool.
I think about
Some super pretty guppies we could add to the breeding colony. I like the one with the stripes. That guy right there. What is that guy? That guy's cool. Okay. I don't know. I like this. Oh, I like these red plants down here. It'd be cool to aquascape. What are those fish? Whoa. Those are crazy.
It's depending on how the white beta fish is.
Look at their fins on there.
No. But
Oh, and focus for me.
are okay to have if they're
Oh, look, that's crazy. We got like long stringers attached to them. Those are neat. I like this. Oh, beta. Oh yeah, there's a German blue ram. This is where we got our German blue rams from. A golden gourami. These guys are feisty too, but look at that. Those are freaking big on it. These guys can get pretty big, I'm pretty sure. I like the way they look though. You got that like tiger stripe thing going on. That's pretty sweet fish. So we found some fire eels, which is super cool. But for my fish room, I want a moray eel. But those are super cool eels right there. You can see them right here. Very cool.
Dad, there's two right here. Daddy, there's two right here.
Oh yeah, there's two more right there.
I think that's all.
Tiny little baby plecos.
I feel like you were not doing so well. I think if here, then we would be it.
Oh yeah, he was having a rough spot last time.
And he was missing a fin. He was also missing a fin.
Yeah, because he was just laying on the ground. He recovered nicely.
Yeah, and he was also missing a fin.
Big old fat axolotl and little tiny baby. Fat axolotl.
That's not a baby. It's not fat.
That's pretty fat. It looks pretty small compared to this one. I don't know how big this tank is, but that would look sweet in the fish room. Pipe dreams. So this is absolutely one of my favorite tanks here. It's got the red male, can't pronounce that name, and the large yo-yo, ba-boom, right there. Man, either one of those would be cool to add to the tank. Look, they're all happy to see me. I see them every time I come. They're like, hey, I know that guy. Oh, I'm asking my wife. I really like the extra large yo-yo. He would be pretty in the tank. He lives well with African cichlids. I really like these guys. Can't pronounce their name, but they're red male African cichlids. And I really like the mating pair that we saw in the first tank. What do you think?
I like the movie.
You like the mating pair the most? Oh man, decisions. Evelyn likes the red ones. I like them all. It's not fair.
Red or bleeding?
Your option is the breeding pair that is right here.
I've already made my decision.
What do you think? I need to just know your opinion.
Big blue.
You like the big blue one, eh?
Mhm.
I like the big blue one too.
This one? Yes. Look at this.
Oh, whoa. Check those guys out.
They're super nice.
Little black spots.
Yeah.
Look at his head.
I
He's got that gnarly
think
face.
he's a bumblebee catfish. Yeah.
Cool though.
He's gorgeous.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, this is one of my favorite tanks because of all these little guys.
Yeah.
I love the
that's
fire
cool.
eels too, but I'm like, eels are difficult, and I gotta have a dedicated tank that I can like seal
Right.
off the top.
Yeah.
And I've thought of we've talked about doing a moray eel.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, but I really like it. It's not like a peacock. It doesn't have a small mouth. It's got a big mouth like a bass. Some kind of cichlid. That thing is sick. Look at his eyeball. It's got like a graffiti on his body. That is the coolest thing I ever seen. Crazy. This store is by far my favorite. There's just fish everywhere. So cool. Look at these angels. Oh, angels are so pretty, but they're so vicious. It's just crazy because they're a cichlid too. There's so many different cichlids.
They're like no.
Hey, watch out, Bubba, so she can have room to work. We got him in
Swear, I
there.
was doing this for like 20 minutes.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yes.
Favorite store ever.
Thanks, man.
Of course. You guys do great work.
Thank you.
He's a little out of budget for now.
Right,
Maybe when we
okay.
come back with the
For the
Frontosa.
Frontosa,
Yeah, if he's still here.
Okay. I doubt that
Okay, so we've made up our mind, but we're not going to show you what we got just yet. We'll show you when we get back to the house and start acclimating the fish. All right, guys, we made it back to the house, and these fish they gave them to me in a bucket. So we're going to do the old school trip method and acclimate them that way because I didn't get them in a bag. So temperature acclimation should be fine. Temperature of the tank is sitting at right around 80.2 degrees. So let's drip acclimate them and I'll show you what we got. Woo! Both in there. Sweet. So I just tie a little knot inside of an airline hose and then put it in the tank. And we're going to cheat. And I might have tied it a little too tight. Hold on. Okay. Grab our clamp. So hold on to it right there. Slowly acclimate the fish. So I'll be back, say 20 to 30 minutes once these fish are acclimated. All right, guys, it's been plenty of time. So let's get the fish out. Let's get them in the tank. Let's show you guys what we got. I don't know where I have another net. Come on, guys. So we're gonna cheat and use our hands. Try and get them swimming in the net. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. So we got ourselves a breeding pair of Salvini cichlids. Really pretty reds and blues. My net's stuck on his face. Can't see him. But yeah, check them out. So let's get them into the tank. Let them enjoy their new home. Let them acclimate a little bit. Let's get this hose out before we flood the freaking office again, forgetting I have an acclimation hose running, because that will never happen. Okay, so let me show you guys how they look and where they are. So I have no idea. Ooh, look at them. There's one right here laying down, a little stressed out, probably pretty bummed. And the other one, I do not know where they swam off to. But we'll give these guys a couple days to acclimate, get comfortable in the tank, and then we'll show you, once they get comfortable, how pretty they are. So there's our other Salvini. I don't know if that's the male or the female. And then one is right here just laying in the grass. He is not happy. Mad at the whole world. My cichlids are extremely confused because I put a new fish in their tank. So give us some time, let them chill out, let them get comfortable. And yeah. So basically that concludes today's episode of Fish Store Fridays. Next week, let's see what we find. For this week, a mating pair of Salvinis. And I am going to pick up something on Sunday, which the mating pair will probably end up in. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.